Welcome back, everyone, to more Paw Patrol the movie, Adventure City Calls. Here's more of here's more of level 2, Traffic Patrol. And here is basically the traffic jam part of this level. In the previous video, there were some pup treats I missed while I was riding in Liberty's scooter. But I will, however, go and get the pup treats, but I'm going to get them off camera like I did for the first level, when I was lane changing in Marshall's fire truck. Here's the traffic jam part of this level. Let's get to it. Just gotta turn up the volume a bit, so just hang on. Before continuing on with more of this level. Okay, here we go. Now here you gotta follow these arrows here. Press the triangle button.
Oh no! Looks like this isn't the right car.
But you want to be careful that you don't make the wrong mistake just by going to the wrong car. You want to be in the correct position. And don't worry if it takes some time to get used to here. If this is your first time playing this level. This can be a very tricky puzzle if you're not used to it, like me.
Oh no! Looks like this isn't the right car.
And this game is even harder. This part of the puzzle is even harder aside from the game Rush Hour. From figuring out which car needs to go to be out of the way. Hang on here. Okay. I'm not so good with four-way intersections either. And the only one I have left is this one over here.
Great! You got the traffic moving again.
Smile for the camera. There are 2 pup treats I missed, which I'll get off camera. Just gotta wait while it's loading. Don't worry if it takes time to get used to for the traffic jam part of this level, like it did for me, for what you saw just now. And the next part is basically the electrical shutdown. Level 3. And the pups that are chosen for the next mission and next part, for the next level, is Rocky and Sky. That's the end of this video. I'll see you next part for level 3 of this game. More of Paw Patrol the movie, Adventure City Calls. Now before I end this video, one of the things I do want to show you, just before I go, if you thought what he saw was hard, well and speaking of the if you thought what he saw was hard, the Rush Hour, one of the things I do want to, and speaking of Rush Hour, one of the things I do want to show you, just before I go here, just hang on a second. You can skip ahead a couple minutes. One of the things I do want to show you is the game Rush Hour. And which Rush Hour is this game that I have right here, which I'm sure that a lot of you are basically familiar with it. The game where you basically have to move these vehicles. I'll turn around and basically have to help them out. You have to get them out of this hole here, which is a game I'm sure a lot of you are basically familiar with. The Rush Hour Traffic Jam Puzzle. I thought I'd show you this for this video because I thought it would be pretty cool for me to show this for me to show this to you folks, to all you viewers out there. Pretty cool. Which is a very fun game where you're trying to help the cars and the other vehicles to get out of the traffic jam. Just like what you saw just now for this video for this level, for level 2, which is pretty something. But like I said before, don't worry if it takes time to get used to for traffic patrol and to get those vehicles in the correct order. To get moving into place. Rush hour jams can be quite a big hassle and a lot of trouble. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I'll see you in level 3 in next part of this game. I'll see you there. And I will get those pop trees I missed if you watch the previous video, but off camera. So that's the end of this video. I'll see you next part. More of this game on the way and to come.